We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Racing back, the right fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes. Jankowski stands at second with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's Starling Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fraley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, not shortstop, Trey Turner.
And the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. The 2-1 is strike 2, swinging.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth. No left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. turned on down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Batting it.
Into the box now, Arresteres Aquino. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. In now, Travis Jankowski. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1, here it is. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. And now Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Leak gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 the count. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Conforto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Right side, but it's well foul. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jake Fraley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Back to work now as Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Pitch popped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Up next to the net.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Judge comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He's running. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Leak pauses. Here it comes. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Arresteres Aquino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 44.
This is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. He'll shuffle it on over to Porcello covering for the out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! David Dahl to the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder,
at the plate now, Michael Conforto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner getting the scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
Third baseman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jake Fraley.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 3 runs already home here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to return. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit in the air out to center field. Fraley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Trey Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The count now at 2-1 from the stretch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in now, Arresteres Aquino.
Number 44.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fraley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batter.
Into the box, Travis Jankowski. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, David Dahl.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get...
A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Michael Conforto. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 strike.
High and deep to center field. Marte going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Joey Wendell digs in now.
The third baseman.
And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field. A base hit.
The batter.
At the plate, Jake Fraley hops this one up. And this will land foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There he goes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Torres.
Second baseman. Labor.
High in the air out to center field. Fraley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's high.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Robert Stevenson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. To the plate now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. And he fouls this one off. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And there's one down now. Digging in, Arresteres Aquino, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now
stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Comes set, and the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Now that.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Travis Jankowski. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. That evens it up 1-1. To first. He's got it. To second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Austin Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ian Desmond will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that misses inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Count remains 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. J.D. Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Victor Robles will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Torres is under it to make the catch to Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
At the plate now, Torres.
Now batting, the second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Robert Gesellman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Starling Marte. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Desmond will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted into center field. Marte on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jeff McNeil. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Mets down to their final out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Cincinnati Reds hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mike Leake is the winning pitcher of record. Rick Porcello takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Leake. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Kansas City Royals. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a line drive. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Fouled away. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. McNeil on at first, nobody out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopper to short. Gregorius is there. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Luis Arias.
Here's the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. First delivery to him on the way. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up, throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Ian Desmond breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Montgomery just to the right of the mound, and that's the second out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Late that time for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hoskins.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. McNeil has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch on its way. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. This is line to left. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now in the box, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Robles.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He doubled to open up the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. At the plate, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there as it falls. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mancini moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. 1 run scores. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped up. Davis is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Now to the plate, Mike Tauchman. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Luis Arias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
I got the count 2-2.
2 out here and a runner at second. Line toward right center. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and into bat is Trey Turner. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here, and they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Hit out towards second. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Josh Bell the next to hit. Oh, now a ball hit well out to the alley in right center. And I don't think anyone's going to get to this one. This is going to get down for extra bases. 2-run score. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball. In is Jorge Soler.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramos over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Pitch popped up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. So here's Trey Mancini as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Ryan McMahon now. High in the air down the right field line. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Mike Tauchman. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1, here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the top half of the 6th about to get started. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now digging in once again, J.D. Davis. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Arrives, calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. So now to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Mancini. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. High and deep to right center. Tauchman is going to have room out there as he... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One man gone now for KC in the seventh. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Ryan McMahon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next for the Mets, Ian Desmond. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Mancini moving back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, the third baseman, J.D.
Luis Cessa enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Joey Wendell will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This one's flared toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate now, Victor Robles, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Sessa features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Shallow center. McNeil trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Mike Tauchman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Luis Arias. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batter.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. In now Adam Duvall as he drives a liner to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Duvall takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 9.
The catcher, number 4.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. To the plate now, Ian Desmond.
Ian.
0-1's the count.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jorge Soler. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Wendell over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Royals down to their final out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corey Oswalt pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Montgomery allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and